summary of the Golden Achievement. Venice Leanne Smith, also known as Ven in the story, lived with her mother, Cassandra Smith, who was also a secret agent. Since her mother was a secret agent, it was difficult for Venice to adjust because they had to move from places to places all over the country. Venice met Armin Flores because they were neighbors in Mexico when they first moved in. But Armin's parents were not like any other typical parents. They would treat Armin harshly and rudely like they were their slaves. They would tell her to do chores every day, non-stop. And for a young girl like Armin, it was difficult for her to have that kind of life. So Venice's mother, Cassandra Smith, decided to adopt Armin, which made Armin and Venice officially sisters and best friends at the same time. In about a month, the Smith family moved to Chicago because their mother, Cassandra Smith, needed to accomplish this final mission in Amsterdam Company. In about 2 years, Cassandra Smith became jobless. She did get a job later on, but it was not enough to let Armin and Venice go to college together. So Venice decided that she would let go of the opportunity and let Armin go to college instead of her. So Armin graduated and she became a lawyer, and Venice later on, she went to college and let Armin handle all the expenses for college. Why or how did you come up with the flow of your story? At first, I haven't thought of any idea about how I will start my story, so I asked my mom to help me out, and she suggested that for the two characters, the first one is the characters who will be applying for college, is that she should pursue her dreams despite of some circumstances, such as not having enough money for college or does not afford college. And since my story is fictional, she also suggested that the government will declare study now, pay later, and that's what I did. But other than that, the rest of the flow of the story came from Little Brave. I watch a lot of Netflix series and some ideas in my story, like how Venice moved around from places to places. I got that from Ginny and Georgia. And after that scene, I thought that the supporting character will meet the main character, which is Armin. And from there, the story sort of built its way until I thought about the brilliant way to end the story. As a writer, what did you feel or realize while writing your story? While I was writing my story, I felt amazing. Well, at the beginning, it was kind of difficult because I didn't know how my story would end, how it would start. Will it have a good opening? Will it hook the reader? Will it get the attention from the reader? Will it click? But when I was starting, little by little, my lazy brain woke up. It woke up and started getting these brilliant ideas. And that's when I got the spirit of finishing my story. Although it took long for me to finish, I felt amazing at the end. I felt proud of myself, like, wow, I created that story by myself. I could read this whole day without getting bored. That's how proud I am of myself. What lesson do you want your reader to learn in your story? The lesson that I want my readers to learn in my story is that you should always believe in yourself. Don't let anybody bring you down, not even the past. Just pursue your dreams. Like in the story, Armin got back on her feet after a long jail-like life. she had with her family. But at the end, Armaine became really successful. She became a lawyer. And they won't get any advantage because they gave away their own daughter. They let Armaine get adopted. Maybe there will be some situation in your life that make you want to quit on life. But remember this, it is only the beginning. Make sure you wake up, go one step ahead, and things will start to get better day by day. Just trust the process and believe